Hello, my witchy peeps and family. It's your sister witch, your high priestess Kathy. And today I am going to talk to you all about Spanish moss. And Spanish moss can be used for a lot of different things, but I'm going to go into the encyclopedia and kind of read to you what Spanish moss is, and then I'm going to talk to you about the magical purposes of what Spanish moss is. All right, so let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so Spanish moss basically is a flowering plant that grows upon larger trees in tropical and subtropical climates, like Mexico, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Central America, South America, and mostly the southern United States, French Polynesia, and the West Indies, and also Australia. It is known as Grandpa's beard in French Polynesia. Hmm. In the United States, where it's most known and commonly found, is in the lowlands, swamps, and the savannas of the southeastern United States, okay? And also from the southeast of Virginia to Florida and to Texas and Arkansas. So if you go through Savannah, Georgia, you probably will see a lot of Spanish moss hanging around off of trees. So Savannah's a beautiful place. Okay, so basically with Spanish moss, a lot of people will use it in for decorations and different things like that, which is fine, but I'm going to get into the magical purposes of Spanish moss, where a lot of us witches will use it in our witches bottles for protection. We'll also use it in baby dolls, puppets, or voodoo dolls. Also, we'll use it for protection around the home, protection for our loved ones. And also, I will tell you that you can also use Spanish moss in hexing work. Now, this is why I like Spanish moss because it has a little extra something to it, a little energy to it that I really, really like. So when I get my hands on it, I like to use it in my hexing work. And a lot of people will use it in what we call in the South, and people who practice hoodoo will call it, will put it in war water. Okay, which war water is used to defeat an enemy, also to protect your home, protect yourself, use it in any type of revenge work, things like that. Spanish moss will be great to use for those of you who are practitioners and practicing your craft. Okay, so basically, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about when talking about Spanish moss. If you would like to support my channel, feel free to order your Spanish moss from me. I have some on my website for about $12. It's not really expensive. It's pretty cheap, but it packs a powerful punch, especially if you're in an area where it doesn't grow or if you don't want to deal with the Spanish moss that's wild. Okay, I mean that's not clean because Spanish moss can carry little critters and things like that, or chiggers and things like that in it as well. So if you get some from me, it will already be clean. It'll all be packaged and ready to go with your spell work. Okay. So with that being said, please check the description box below. I'll have more information about my services and different products that I offer. And also feel free to contact me at highpriestesskathy@gmail.com or highpriestesskathy@yahoo.com. And it's for serious inquiries only if you're wanting to hire me and book me for a session or anything like that. Like I said, don't forget to check the description box and take a look at the picture that I'm showing here. That's pretty much what your Spanish moss is going to look like, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.